Okay guys, I want to talk about primer. I went through a very long time in life not even knowing what a primer was or that they existed, and I would get so frustrated. At the end of the day, my makeup would be completely gone. The color would be gone, even though it felt like there was something grimy on my face. Especially with the eyes, they would crease. It was no good. And then as I've gotten older, my pore size has increased and the foundation likes to settle in there, and it took me a very long time to figure out that there's such thing as a primer. And there's lots of different types of primer, but you have to use a primer. If you're not getting the results with your makeup that you want, you probably need a primer. So I thought I would do a little demo for you on why primer makes such a huge difference on your face. So the orange represents someone with some pretty poor skin, right? Some very uneven uneven skin, lots of big pores, and so we'll just show you how this goes. Okay, so I've got a little bit of primer already. This is Younique's Glorious Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. It's sheer, actually completely clear, so it goes on and doesn't affect the makeup that you put on at all. Color wise, it's extremely lightweight. It goes on so silky. There's no drag when you're putting your makeup on over it, which some primers have, which can make blending difficult. And it's a very little bit. This is probably way too much for what I need. A little bit goes a very long way. So I have some on my finger already, and I'm just gonna put it, maybe I should do the orange this way. I'm just gonna do half of it. And this is an orange from my backyard. There's no wax or anything on it from the from supermarket, puts pesticides or anything. It's from so you can already see like the change in sheen. Okay. All right. Super silky. Now I have it all over my hands. Huh. Okay, I had to clean off my hands there. Okay, so you can see the line where I put it on is right here. There's a change in sheen over there, and it's much shinier over here. So this is the bare skin, and this is the primer. And I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on this side. And it goes on so smooth. It's filling in all those little holes. Super easy. I don't need very much product at all. And then I've got the bare side. I'm using a different finger so there's no transfer. There's a lot of drag. There's a lot of holes in the skin. And it's just kind of not going on smoothly like that one. You see the difference that makes? Huge, right? So this is your skin. This is your skin without primer, and this is your skin with primer. You can see the coverage is just so much better. The product really went a lot further than it did with here. There's a lot of drag on when you're rubbing it on here. So it's going to be tugging at your skin. It's not going to blend as easily. And then this one, it just filled in all those little holes. The primer just filled in all those little holes, and you get much more pigmentation. Really cool. I'll try a little bit with foundation if I have enough room. Oh my goodness. I'm making a mess here. Okay, we'll put a little bit of foundation. So this is over the concealer, just super smooth. I'll even like spread it out a little more. Super easy. And then you'll see how it just doesn't, it's so like smeary. No good. Okay, now not only does this go on your skin a lot differently, it also is going to make the color last longer, and it's going to keep your face in place So a primer is a huge deal. You definitely need one. There are, like I said, lots of different types of primers. I am a fan of Younique's Glorious Primer because it's so sheer and so lightweight. I sweat a lot. I live in a very hot area. I live near Palm Springs, and it gets very hot. So I like something that feels really light on my skin, isn't going to make me feel like my face is falling off and greasy and heavy. So I really like ours for that reason. So if you would like